Come and listen to this tale about a dude named Ted, standing there just looking at the tools in his shed. And then he got to thinking, just looking ain't no fun. Let's pick one up and plug it in and see if it'll run. It did. Pretty good, too. Now old Ted's a happy guy 'cause he's got a pretty wife. Figures if he plays it right, he'll keep that gal for life. That gal, her name is Beverly, and he's her hillbilly. He's sweet on her, she's sweet on him, they're happy as could be. She's Beverly, he's Hillbilly, he's Beverly's Hillbilly.
Okay, noise alert. I'm going to round over the edges of this, my router table. Got a 1/4 inch round over bit in there, which is bigger than I want. I don't have an 1/8 inch though, so I have to take what I get. Cleans things up quite a bit. Makes it look a lot nicer, feels nice. And I got to do the same to the rest of them. So I've done a little bit since I last had you along for the ride. I got the legs in their final configuration, and this is what stops it and holds it so that you can move the table around without concern. I drilled 9/16 holes here. Put 1/2 inch dowel in there and there. And the whole thing just goes together like that. I still have to make cross members for across here and across here. That'll finish kind of sturdying it up. It's still kind of wobbly here. Anyway, there you have so far. Well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Got the legs on, I got the braces on the legs. I've got the top with some wood filler to fill up my gaps and cracks and holes and such. And there's the underside. I'll maybe just put you in the tripod. First time on its legs. And let's just see. I was aiming for 31. Well, yeah, just about right for a change. I like it. I don't know. Fairly sturdy. I don't know if I should have had there too, or I don't know. Anyway. So it's just a matter of finishing the sanding with finer paper and then staining and putting a finish of some sort on it. Anyway, maybe I should set it on the floor so that I can get working on sanding things. Show you more later. So I'm going to try to stain this thing. I've chosen walnut. I can tell you right now, I don't think much of this brush. I'm guessing you get what you pay for. Brush is no good for anything. Well, I think I've still got a point brush over here somewhere. See if this works any better. It's another cheapie. That works better. Of course, it didn't have to work very good to work better than the other one did. Oh, I probably don't do this right, but what I do is I brush it on and I let it soak in a bit. And then I wipe the excess off with a rag and rub it until it's smooth. Wow, isn't that dandy? Good brush. Let that soak in for a bit while I start on those. And that one over there. There. That's got it coated. Now, I'm going to go over here. And I'm just going to wipe it off. Isn't that pretty? Now we let that dry. And you carry on rubbing these ones down. And I'll have to turn that table over and do the bottom side after that dries a bit. Don't want to be smudging it up. So we have one coat on. It's almost dry. Certainly going to need another coat, I think. But it's looking alright, I think. And on the legs, it's almost dry too. Yeah, those ones are good too. Time to close her down for the paint. So I've got the thing flipped over in the back side with a coat of finish on it. I've got the legs put back together again so that when this is dry I can put them back on. And that should just about finish it if that dries up nice. It's kind of a wet day out today though. Anyway, we'll see. This is another project, but I'll tell you more about that later. So the table is basically done. Billy helped me finish putting it together just now. Well, she kind of did. So there you have it.
Okay, guys.
Nicole and Ken.
I was gonna hold you. You're up, Dad. Do you?
Jacob's like, no, I'm not crazy.
Loving the color. Dad. I have an exam in the morning.
Hey, this is just That's smart juice right there, don't you know?
You know Jake's profile picture?
That tree.
And it's made just
I was used to
upside down. This built for Simon and Nicole Lubo for their marriage. 10, 10, 20. That ages.
And you can watch the YouTube video of how it was made.
We got our very own how it's made episode.
I will have it. Sippy sip.
Well, now I see where the bottle went.
There you go.
Remember how you wanted a patio table?
You can put it on the patio, you can keep it in the house, you can fold it down and put it inside.
This is our new end table for the couch.
It's live edge.
It's tall.
It's a live edge.
Like this.
So this part
What's what they can eat in front of the on the couch? You can eat
cut
off
up
of it.
into lumber. This is just a piece of.
But it's open. Do you guys want to sign your marriage license on that on Saturday?
I would like to. That was the thought. Yes.
Nikki and I
That
were
was the
disgusted.
secret.
That
That
was
was
the
one of
secret.
the secrets. Nikki's like,
Oh, did we blow it?
no.
Oh.
No, just Lori and I were keeping the secret. We were talking about what tables and stuff we needed, and I
You
took
knew.
her around
I
the
had
corner.
set up my bistro table for it, and then
Look at how the lines like
It's the authentic
meet up.
Jake profile picture.
Oh, she's carrying on your video, by the way, Dad.
Those lines, how they meet up though.
So we brought the.
It's got some odd cuts in the
No,
corners
but that's what makes
That's
it.
why I
It's
like it.
character.
because I wanted to make it as big as I could with what I was working
Yeah.
with.
I love it.
So he cut the tree that you guys had your pictures taken in at Grandma and Grandpa's house. Took the tree to their new house.
You'll remember it.
You cheated. You're having a Coke shot. That's a good way to go.
I love it.
Nah, it still looks real. It still looks real.
did I what?
Yeah, I'm
I
kind of
said, is
pleased
there a
with
little
the way it
screech? Or just,
Well, I'm glad because I love it.
the tree.
You're not even flinched.
Pictures of them when they were 3 and 5.
You have that one right in here? Yeah, it's got a walnut chest. It's like a
Dad cut down the tree,
You just got that.
planked the wood.
Damn.
Then they moved from Trenton to like almost Sarnia, and he took those planks with him with the live edge. And then when he asked what Simon and Nikki needed, I was like, they could use a patio table.
Right?
This is what he came up with.
Except I can't stay outside.
You shouldn't. It can, but you probably just shouldn't leave it outside.
Yeah.
It's water bait, like
She said it's
It's too nice to leave
It's not
outside.
going outside.
No, it's not going outside.
It's going beside the couch for sure.
Well, and it can fold up. So this is the makers. This is the receivers. We're gonna end this because it's a long video with a beautiful
I
table.
guess this episode is all done and said. I would like to thank you all for visiting with Ted. If you'd like to see what's next, why not subscribe and see? It's not that hard, just click on it, it's easy as could be. Comment too, I'd like that.